Welcome to the Advanced Guide to Axie Infinity Axie Genetics Breakdown, where we will delve into the complex world of Axie breeding and genetics. To start, it is essential to understand the basics of Axie genetics, which is based on a recessive and dominant trait system. Each Axie has a unique set of genes that determine its characteristics, such as its body parts, stats, and abilities. The genetic makeup of an Axie consists of 6 genes, each representing a different body part, including eyes, ears, mouth, horn, back, and tail. These genes can be either recessive or dominant, with dominant genes always being expressed over recessive ones. Understanding the interaction between these genes is crucial for successful breeding. When breeding Axies, the goal is to create offspring with desirable traits, such as high stats or rare body parts. To achieve this, breeders must consider the genetic combination of the parent Axies, taking into account the recessive and dominant genes. For example, if a parent Axie has a dominant gene for a specific body part, there is a higher chance that the offspring will inherit that trait. Another crucial concept in Axie genetics is the idea of gene expression. Gene expression refers to the physical manifestation of an Axie's genes, which can be influenced by the interaction between recessive and dominant genes. For instance, if an Axie has a recessive gene for a specific body part, but the dominant gene is not expressed, the recessive gene may still be visible. To illustrate this concept, let's consider a practical example. Suppose we have 2 parent Axies, one with a dominant gene for a rare horn and the other with a recessive gene for the same horn. If we breed these 2 Axies, the offspring will have a 50% chance of inheriting the dominant gene and expressing the rare horn. However, if the offspring inherits the recessive gene, it may still express the rare horn if the dominant gene is not present. Best practices for breeding Axies include understanding the genetic makeup of the parent Axies, considering the interaction between recessive and dominant genes, and selecting for desirable traits. It is also essential to keep track of the Axie's family tree to avoid inbreeding and maintain genetic diversity. In conclusion, the Advanced Guide to Axie Infinity Axie Genetics Breakdown provides a comprehensive understanding of the complex world of Axie breeding and genetics. By grasping the concepts of recessive and dominant genes, gene expression, and genetic combinations, breeders can create high-quality Axies with desirable traits. Remember to always consider the genetic makeup of the parent Axies, select for desirable traits, and maintain genetic diversity to become a successful Axie breeder.